Hello everyone, welcome back to Phonitic Course. In previous video, we have discussed about RAG evaluation. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about Agentic RAG. So, first of all, for knowing Agentic RAG, we need to know Agentic AI. So, first, let's discuss about Agentic AI and let's master it and then go to Agentic RAG. So, let's begin. So, let's start with the problem. So, here I have curated a file called chat, which is a Python file. So, first of all, I will import Grok. Chat Grok. Also, let's import .env, sorry, .env, import load.env. Fine. Also, let's import our OS. So let's load our API key first of all. So let me go to my env file. Fine. So this is my API key, right? Good. So our grok underscore API, which is a variable equals to os dot get env. Okay, I think okay. Let's copy this and paste it here. I think we confused. So yeah, we are done with this. And now let's create our LLM, which is equals to ch- chat grok. So our model equals to llama dash 3.3 dash 70b dash versatile. Versatile. Good. So our temperature. Okay, before we give our temperature, let's give our API key, which is equals to grok API. So let's set up our temperature, which is equals to 0.1, which is enough. So I'll create a variable called response equals to LLM dot invoke. Mm, okay, what should we ask? Okay, let's ask what is Docker. So now let's print our response dot content, right, for answer. So let me run this program. So we have got a response. Docker is a containerization platform that allows developers to package, ship, and run applications in containers. Cool. So we got a response. That's completely right. Now tell me, is this an AI agent? Obviously no, right? So we all know when a user asks a query, that query goes to the LLM and this LLM can generate the answer, right? Which will be appeared in terminal. We all know this, right? It can do nothing more. That's it can do. It can generate the content. That's it, right? So let me ask what is 247,896 into 54. Okay, 54,797. Okay, 54,974. It's completely fine. So you got a response again. The multiplication is okay this much. So let's test it. I mean, let's view the result. So let's open our calculator. Yeah, 247,896 into 548,974. So here see the answer, guys. Are these both correct? Obviously no, right? So why we got answer like this? This LLM is just uh, predicting. I mean, it's just guessing. It's not calculating. But as a developers, we need a complete answer, 100% accurate answer, right? So for that, we'll use, I mean, not for that, for overcoming these situations, we'll use AI agents. So instead of guessing the answers, what if it can say, wait, I am using the calculator and I'm calculating and I'll give the response. Interesting, right? That means AI needs something extra. An AI agent is nothing but instead of giving responses, it does the work. Suppose if I tell to an AI agent, I mean, if I tell to a chatbot, write a C++ code for printing hello world, if I just give the prompt, it gives the code and we'll paste and we'll keep it in our terminal or in our ID, anything it might be. So, what if an AI agent, suppose, I don't know if you guys are aware of anti-gravity or not. If I tell to that particular anti-gravity to write a C++ code for printing hello world, it writes the code, saves it in a file, something like this, and then it stores that particular file in our PC. Interesting, right? So that anti-gravity is an AI agent. It performs the tasks instead of giving the responses. So that is an AI agent. It can make decisions. It can perform tasks, right? It uses LLM. Like it can generate the response and as well as it can perform actions. Got it? So now let's discuss what are tools. So a tools are nothing but a Python function that an AI agent can execute whenever it needs any help. Suppose like previously we have discussed about calculator, right? An AI agent should use calculator, right? So let me explain clearly. When a user asks about a query, the LLM thinks. So this is the AI agent. Okay, this is an AI agent workflow. So when a user asks a query, the LLM thinks. Then according to the query, it searches for the tool. Suppose if a user asks about a calculation, it takes calculator. Suppose if a user asks about weather report, it searches the weather report. I mean, it uses a weather app like that, right? If a tool found, it chooses that tool and executes the tool. observe result, and gives the final answer. So this is the workflow of an AI agent. So now let's start creating our own agent. And before creating, let's build a tool which an AI agent can use. So let's remove everything and let's create a function. Multiply a comma b, return a into b. So we all know this is a function. Can Python execute it? Absolutely yes. Can an AI agent execute it? No, right? Because it's just a function. As this function can multiply two numbers, this is only a function. It's not a tool, right? So we need to register this function as a tool so that AI agent can use it. I mean, AI can use it. Got it? So now let's move into the interesting part. So from LangChain underscore core dot tools import tool. Got it? So we have imported the tool. Now what it does? It just simply registers our particular function as a tool so that AI can use it. So how to make this function as a tool? Just simply we can type at the rate tool. That's it. So that an AI can understand that, hey, this is a tool. I should use it, right? I should use and I should become an AI agent, right? So now this is a tool. Congratulations. No longer it's a Python function. Now it's an AI tool. Also, let's do one thing. Here in the comments, let's give, hey, yeah, multiply these two numbers, right? So this is useful for understanding. It's similar to giving prompt to a large language model, right? To an LLM. We will give, right? I mean, we'll give our context and we'll give our user query, right? So we are telling to an LLM that this will multiply numbers, two numbers. So an AI agent should give input, right? So for that we'll use input operator int. Oh, sorry. So int. So the response should be int. So what does this mean? So we are telling to give. I mean, we are giving the input. We can give input, right? And this final int is the return data type, which is a int, right? So let's test our function. So print multiply dot invoke. Inside we need to keep flower brackets and we need to give the values. So our A is 20 and our B is 3. Okay, sorry. So we have given the values. So our A is 20 and B is 3. And multiply dot invoke means we can use that particular tool, multiply, which is a tool. It's no more a normal function. Dot invoke means we are giving input here. Got it? So we are giving the input here and then we can get the response. So let's test it. So 60, 20 into 3, 60, right? So congratulations, we have created a tool which can multiply two numbers. I mean, it's small one, but it's no longer a normal function. Compared to normal function, it's not an ordinary one. It's a tool which AI can use now, right? So let's discuss. So let's build another tool, a tool which can return date and time. So for giving the current date and time, there is a Python library called date time. From date time, import date time. Got it? So let me create a function def time and date, which should be a string data structure, right? Return str date time dot now, which returns the current date and time. Got it? So also we need to give a prompt like as we did for this. So returns the date and time. So what should we do next? This is just a normal function, right? We need to make it as a tool for AI. So tool, right? So now this is a tool and also this is a tool. Good. Now let's test it again. Time and date. Yeah, I think we need to keep parentheses too, which is very common in this invoke method, right? So now, so here we got our date and time. So look at the accuracy, right? So see, it's given even milliseconds. It's giving the milliseconds also. So congrats, we built two tools, which one can return the date and time and another one can multiply numbers. So we have only tools. We don't have an agent, right? So now we have our tools and we can also import our LLM, which is Grok, right? So they both don't know about each other. They both need a coordinator, right? So that coordinator is an agent. So an agent knows what tools exist, when to use them, and what are the use of them. So here, as we can see in the workflow, when a user asks a query, the agent thinks that which tool can I assign? So either it is a time tool or a calculator tool, anything it might be. So it thinks, suppose if we ask about mathematical calculations, it goes towards calculator tool and the responses goes to, I mean, the tool which is initialized works under LLM and it gives the final answer. Got it? So have you noticed something? User never directly asks to tools. He asks to an agent, and agent assigns the tools according to the user query, right? So understand the importance of an agent. So let's dive more deeper about this. So from LangChain dot agents import create react agent comma agent executor. Got it? Let's do one thing. Okay, create react is enough. Got it? Create agent. Yeah, sorry guys. I thought I'm using the oldest LangChain version. No, it's the latest version, guys. So the terminologies were changed. So yeah. So now let's discuss about this create agent library. So before that, let's also import our LLM from LangChain underscore Groq import chat Groq, right? Yeah. Also from dot env import load env, right? So let's load our API key. Yeah. So our grok underscore API underscore key equals to os dot. Yeah, I think we need to import our OS also. Os dot get env. Good. So after that, we need to create a list with our tools. So let's use a variable called tools and which is a list data structure, and let's keep our tool names here representing the list of tools, right? Right. This tells the agent that these are the tools you are allowed to use. So let's give a prompt to our AI agent. So I'll create a variable called prompt, which is equals to you are a helpful friendly AI assistant. Use tools whenever required. If there is a calculation, use multiply tool. If there is a query like tell date and time, the query should be not exact, right? So not exactly. Let's leave it. No problem. I can give it. Give mm, use time and date tool. So yeah, think we are done with this prompt. Cool. So now we have given the prompt. So next we need to create an agent. Got it? Oh, sorry. So I'll take a variable called agent, which is equals to our library create agent. So first of all, we need to create our model, which means our LLM, which is equals to LLM. So okay, yeah, let me create this. So our LLM equals to chat grok. So our model equals to llama dash 3.3 dash 70b dash versatile. So this is a model, and we need to give our API key, and our API key equals to our variable called grok API key, right? And we need to give our temperature. Let's give 0.5 for a somewhat fancy answer. Not more, but a good answer. So our model equals to our LLM or grok, right? So we should give our model. Then we need to give our list of tools as we created here. So I'll keep it as a tool. It's just, yeah, because here we need to use the parameter tools itself. These both variables must not match, right? So that's why. So now we need to instruct our prompt. So which means we need to tell to AI agent what should we perform. We have given already a prompt, right? So for that we should use a parameter system prompt equals to our variable prompt. Got it? So this block of code is our AI agent. Interesting, right? So let's ask our response. So response, I'll create a variable called response, which is equals to agent dot invoke. After invoke, we all know we need to give flower brackets, and here we need to create a variable called messages. Remember this, guys. Colon. Yeah, fine. Now inside this, we need to give flower brackets. So here we need to insert the role. I mean, I'm a user, right? Currently. So I am a user. Okay, sorry. Role, uh, role is to user, comma, content is to. So here we need to insert our prompt. Here what we did, we have inserted our role. So our role is user, right? I'm a user, which means I'm currently asking a prompt, right? So here the content. So let's give multiply into, okay, 25 into 86. I think it's enough. Now let's print our response. Fine. So now let me clear my terminal. Okay. Wait. Before that, no, we should not print like this, guys. It can give the response, but it will be complex. We can't read it. Mm, equals to symbol. We need to print 50 times. So next. Yeah. Response for what? I mean, okay, we need to print response, but for what? We need to print response for our messages, right? So then print, okay, I I think it's fine. Let me clear the terminal. Yeah. So content multiply 874 and 9, right? So yeah, 7866 it seems. So let's test it. 874 into 9. Mm, where is it? 7866. So our agent is working properly. So again, let me ask, what's the time now, right? So let me clear the terminal. Fine. So the time is 7:40.59 seconds. Okay. And the date is August 1st. So 7:41. I mean 59 seconds means now it's 7:41. So guys, our agent is working very properly. It's really good. So congratulations, guys. In the first video itself, we have built a complete AI agent. I mean, a basic level AI agent in first video itself, right? So in next video, we'll discuss advanced concepts. So see you in the next video, guys. Jai Hind.